tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out.
Wealthy family, and welcome to today's Mindset Monday video. Thank you for coming and sharing some time with me. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I was getting ready to get on and record this and I had a comment on one of my older videos, and then I saw we cracked 500. Yes, thank you all. And the best part about it is I did it organically. I appreciate you all. I really, really do. So today we are going to talk about why you are needed. Yes, you and me and your cousin and your friend and your annoying ass uncle. Okay, they're all needed. But I'm going to focus specifically on why you as an individual are needed. You are desired. You have a purpose. Okay, so first things first, you are needed because I need you. I feed off of you all's energy, in case you didn't know, okay? If you all did not come and click on my videos and comment and interact and view, I would not know that I am making an impact on humanity, right? Even when my videos that only get 2 views, right? I know it's my husband and somebody else, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it, okay? That's back in the early days. But you are needed because we as a community, as a human collective, we feed off of each other, okay? We are sociable beings. So if everyone decided to stay to themselves and not speak, not interact, not do anything, kind of like what they were trying to make happen last year, the world will be thrown into a deep, dark, depressive energy. Okay, things will quite literally slow down. All right, and I know you all saw that effect. Some of it's still carrying on into this year. Okay, so we are needed. You are needed to help make this world go around. Okay, the trees need you because what you give off as waste is what they live off of food. Okay, you are needed. You are needed. So, with that being said, remember, we all have different perspective of things. I'm sorry, I'm gonna move my fire down because I'm looking and it looks really close to my camera stand, and I don't want that. Okay, I'm back. So, we all have different perspective on things, okay? And the way how we digest and embrace and then consequently share those perspectives are all different. You can watch my video with someone else and they will take away something completely different than what you took away. All right? That doesn't mean that you're wrong. It doesn't mean that they're wrong. It doesn't mean you're right. It doesn't mean that they're right. It means that we all have different perspectives because our experiences shape us and our brains decipher through our experiences and say, you know what, this is useful, this isn't. This is useful, this isn't. This will help you grow, this won't. Whereas things that you may see as minute, someone may see as monstrous. So that didn't come out right. Monstrous as huge. Sorry, getting tongue tied. They may see it as something huge, okay? Monumentous, there you go. They may see it as something that was so big and had such an impact, and you're like, that little thing, whatever, right? So it's important for us to see things and then respect the way other people see things. But then the way how we share the things that we see and experience also can conform to the way how other people, right, like mind, see things and experience them. And then that again gives you that fuel to be like, okay, I can keep going, right? Kind of like me. I felt shunned and alone and lost and uncertain and thought I was a trendsetter, thought I was going to start something brand new, only to find that there was a whole big community that felt the same way. And it doesn't matter if the people that I've been limiting myself to interacting with didn't quite get it. Other people were getting it, and they were just waiting for me the whole time. I don't know how many times I get comments on my videos, emails, or text messages, or inboxes of, man, I have been waiting for you, right? Or even people tell my husband, man, I watched Chanel and what she says is hit right home, and, it really touched me, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. But the things that I share, about 50% of them are from my own decipher. I experienced something, I saw it, and I kept experiencing it over and over and over for me to say, okay, this is how it works, because it keeps happening, right? Another 10% is from things I read. 10% is from things that I watch. 10% is from things that I hear. Another 10% are from conversations that I have. And then another 10% are things that I picked up subconsciously. Okay? If that person didn't write that book, if that person didn't put out that podcast, didn't put out that video, didn't put out that radio show, then I would not have been able to gather that information, embrace it, digest it, and now turn around and share it with you. Okay? So, although the things that I speak about have had many, other people speak about it, you all may not have resonated at the same level with that other individual. So here is where I come in to say, okay, here you go. Let me help you get this information so you can click on a deeper level. So you now can say, oh, I get it. And now you can go and teach someone else. That's why each one teach one is so imperative. It's so important, because everyone can learn something and teach everyone. No one knows everything. So a master of yoga cannot be also a master of breath. They may not also be a master of chakra. They may not also be a master of Reiki. They may not also be a master of crystals. They may not also be a master of tarot or things of that nature, right? They may not know how to build a house. They may not know how to garden. They may not know how to do certain things, right? So it's important. Sorry about that. That was Grandpa. Got to answer when he calls. And I was waiting for that call. But the information that you get and you decipher and you break down now can help you teach someone else so they can get it on a deeper level. And now we're adding to the human collective. Imagine if the person who invented the first paper towel never did that so that we could evolve, right? Imagine if the person who said, you know what, we need to get rid of these outposts shitting in the ground and these porta potties, and we need to get indoor plumbing, right? Imagine cell phones never invented, right? Imagine the technology of this camera never done. Imagine people told the Wright brothers, oh, you're crazy, right? I know they're the first to be attributed to flying planes, right? Just imagine that. So it doesn't matter if no one gets you or not. It doesn't matter if people feel like you're not worth what you feel you're worth. You are important because someone is waiting for you, either now in the immediate or in the future. But in order for you to get the future going, you have to start now. All the future is a continuation of events happening now. That's all it is. So that's why it's important for us not to look in the past and not to dive into what other people's feelings and thoughts are, right? If I listen to people saying, you're going to do a channel and ascending infinite goddess, who are you to call yourself a goddess? And how dare you come on this channel and talk about spiritual stuff? Oh, that's just the wave. Oh, you're going to talk about a spiritual lifestyle? How dare you? Oh, you went from doing a video every day to now just uploading twice a week. You shouldn't do that. How dare you turn your back on Jehovah? How dare you try to talk about these things of the occult? How dare you talk about manipulating energy? That is blasphemy. Just imagine how many of you all would not be able to benefit from the information that I share if I had went into a cocoon or went into a place and said, you know what, I can't talk about this because the people are not ready for it. Just imagine if I let myself go off of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that told me those things. See, they're not ready for it. That's why people try to count you out and make you feel like you're not where you should be, or make you feel like you're not doing things you should do because they're not ready. But to hell with them. Because if you have an idea, if it's been planted in your head, if you keep thinking about it, that means you're ready. And that's all that matters. And you can't let fear hold you back or uncertainty hold you back because someone is waiting for you. Showing up at the right time, doing the right thing at the right moment. Success is when preparation meets opportunity. And we all can experience success in many different ways if we don't let fear hold us back. Okay, wealthy family, that's all that I have for you today, okay? I mean, by all means, I really hope this information helped you, shown some light on certain situations, and those things that you've been waiting to do, the time to do it is now. It's Monday, the beginning of a new week, the beginning of a new month. We're smack dab in the middle of a new quarter, okay? It's time to move now. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.